This myrtle wood desk was one of my favorite pieces I've ever worked with, but it had this one natural inclusion that was just a little bit of bark that was left there. And I wanted to maximize the length, so I didn't just cut that off, and I didn't want to fill it with epoxy. I thought that would have been kind of cheating. So what I wanted to do was inlay a small piece of wood so you wouldn't even really notice it. But when I did my first attempt, you could definitely notice it. And you can see here, left a dark line. It was just really a poorly done job. So before I sent this out to the client, I decided to completely redo that. And this time, instead of the trapezoid shape, I decided to go with a square inlay. And instead of epoxy, I was going to use wood glue. And wood glue tends to be much more discreet, but the epoxy tends to bond a little bit better. And that's why I used the epoxy in the first place. But you can see here, got it sanded down, and that is about as good of a job as I am capable of. So I was much happier with that than that first attempt.